Have you ever wondered why some voices just seem to command attention while others kind of fade into the background? Well, I'm here to tell you it's not magic, it's science. And in the next few minutes, we're going to dive into how you can fundamentally change the way you sound and, more importantly, how you're perceived. You know that feeling, right? You've got a great idea, you know exactly what you want to say, but when you speak up, it just doesn't land with the impact you wanted. It's a super common and, let's be honest, really frustrating feeling, whether you're in a big meeting, giving a presentation, or even just chatting with friends. I know, it sounds way too simple, doesn't it? But the foundation of a strong, confident, resonant voice isn't some complicated vocal trick. Nope. It's built on the most basic thing we do all day, every day: breathing. So if we're going to build a powerful voice, we have to start with its power source. Let's get into the simple mechanics of how your voice actually works. It's pretty cool. Okay, think of it like this. Your lungs are the fuel tank, and air is the gasoline. As that air moves out and passes through your vocal cords, it makes them vibrate, and boom, that's sound. But here's the key. If you don't have enough fuel, enough air, your vocal engine is just going to be weak. It doesn't matter how perfect the rest of the machine is. So, it turns out not all breathing is created equal. Most of us, without even thinking about it, default to chest breathing. It's shallow, it's quick, and it's really inefficient. The real game changer is belly breathing, or what's called diaphragmatic breathing. It's slow, it's deep, and it pulls the absolute maximum amount of air into your lungs. That gives you a powerful, steady stream of fuel for your voice. All right, so we get the power source now. Let's get practical. How do we actually tune our vocal instrument to get that richer, deeper sound we're looking for? Here's a super simple exercise you can do with me right now. Go on, sit up straight, put one hand on your chest and the other on your belly. Now take a deep breath in through your nose. Did you feel your belly push out? Your chest should have barely moved. Now exhale with a long s sound. That right there, that's you, taking direct control of your vocal power source. And this brings us to another huge piece of the puzzle: posture. When you slouch, you're literally squishing your vocal cords. Just by sitting or standing up straight, you open up your whole chest cavity, creating this amazing natural resonance chamber. Your voice immediately sounds fuller and deeper without you even trying. Okay, you ready for a quick tip lightning round? Slow down when you talk, drink plenty of water, use pauses, they're your best friend for emphasis. Even a slight smile adds warmth to your tone. Every single one of these little habits adds up to a much more authoritative and approachable voice. We've covered the physical mechanics, which are super important, but there's another massive piece to this. Your state of mind has a direct physical impact on how you sound. You know, your voice is basically a window into how you're feeling. Just think about it for a second. When you're anxious or you're under pressure, what happens to your voice? For a lot of us, the pitch shoots up, it gets all tight, and maybe it even cracks a little. And there's a totally clear biological reason for that. Right, so when you get stressed, your body flips into that classic fight or flight mode and floods you with adrenaline. This makes muscles all over your body tighten up, including those tiny little vocal cords. And when those cords get tense, they vibrate faster, which results in that higher, less controlled pitch. So managing your voice is really about managing your stress. And, you know, one of the most effective ways to do that is with a technique called a body scan. This isn't about emptying your mind or anything like that. It's just about checking in with your body. It's like a quick system reset that grounds you and helps you release physical tension you might not even know you're holding on to. Let's do a really quick one together. Wherever you are, just take a moment, bring your attention to the top of your head, then to your face, your jaw. Just notice what's there. You don't have to change a thing. Is there any tightness? Just notice. Good. Now just let that awareness travel down into your shoulders, down your arms, all the way to your fingertips. You're just sensing. This simple act of noticing is what allows that tension to start to dissolve. And finally, feel your body making contact with the chair or the floor. Sense your legs and your feet on the ground. See? Just like that, you've grounded yourself in the present moment. A simple practice like this can instantly relax that tension that's constricting your voice. So, we've found our breath, we've tuned our instrument, and we've calmed our minds. That feeling of inner control is so powerful. But how does this all translate to the places we communicate the most these days? Online and through our devices. Well, this whole focus on well-being isn't some niche interest anymore. We're talking tens of millions of people who are already using meditation and wellness tools on platforms like TikTok. There's this huge, widespread demand for tools that help us stay grounded and centered, which, as we now know, is the true foundation for a confident voice. And the big platforms are responding. TikTok's Time and Wellbeing Hub, for example, offers tools like breathing exercises and screen time missions. This shows a massive shift towards using the technology in our pockets for self-regulation, the exact skill we need to maintain a calm, controlled, and confident voice. So, finding your voice, both literally and figuratively, that's the first huge step. The next step is making sure your message can actually cut through all the noise out there. And in our digital world, that means making it accessible to as many people as possible. And here's a really powerful, super practical tool for that. Using an app like CapCut, you can automatically generate bilingual captions for your videos. It's a dead simple 4-step process. You generate captions for the first language, select the bilingual option, choose your second language, and then customize it. And suddenly, your message isn't just for one audience, it's for the world. So, we've really come full circle, haven't we? From a single, simple breath to reaching a global audience. You now have the tools to control the physical, the mental, and even the technical aspects of your voice. The instrument is tuned up and it's ready to go. The only real question left is, what message do you want to share with it?